Hello, Amazon shoppers and Ketosis Mom followers. Welcome. Oop, I gotta turn my volume down. I like to watch us to make sure that we're live. Sorry. I'm gonna turn that volume down. I watch on my phone. If you guys follow us, you know I watch on my phone. I also watch on my iPad because I don't want to make sure that I see everybody in their chats, and I want to make sure that you guys can see us and all that good jazz. I'm Jen.
I'm Joe.
That's Joe. You got he's got his mic on tonight, so he knows what he's doing now, guys.
I also got a different hat tonight since we're talking about
Joe's
tea.
known as the guy in the
This hat is from London.
Oh, he's so excited for tonight. So I think everybody needs to give Joe a round of applause because Joe has been kind of spearheading this deal with Vadam India. They are our sponsor tonight. So thank you, Vadam India, for tonight. We have 2 giveaways that we're doing tonight. Thank you to our sponsor. Joe and I are, I guess you could say, tea fanatics a little bit, right? Like we like tea.
I will correct that. Jen liked coffee quite a bit when we met.
I did.
And then I think it was about a year and a half after we got married, I convinced her to take a trip to Europe, to go to London. And we had tea times, and everywhere she went, when she finally started getting into having tea, she realized she actually enjoyed it. And since then, if you were to look at our cabinet, there is even more cabinets worth of tea than there are coffee or coffee pods. So yes, definitely into tea on both sides now.
What are you trying to say right now? Are you complaining? Is he complaining, guys? Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. Amazon just looked like it wanted to crash for me. So as always, I like to start right here in my storefront page, but it is not cooperating right now. So I'm going to go off of that. Normally I like to start there and just tell everybody, like, I know that it is prime early access right now. You're going to see all of these deals on all of the teas that we have surrounding us right now and that we're going to be taste testing. And a lot of them are showing that they're already almost claimed because a lot of them are on lightning deal. I don't know if you guys are not familiar with how lightning deals work. Lightning deals are only here for a limited time. So for instance, this first tea that I am already drinking, because if you guys follow us, you know that I have had bronchitis and I had no voice, like 2 or 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been drinking this tea, which I have highlighted right now, which is the turmeric and ginger super blend right here. I've already made it for myself because it helps me to be able to speak. And honestly, I feel like this is probably helping me get on the mend the most. So I already have my cup of tea going, but we're going to be talking about all of them. But I have it highlighted right now and it's already showing. If somebody's in the audience right now, show what the percentage already claimed is on your side for us. The way that we're doing the giveaway tonight is over in our chat. So if anyone needs to know how to do it, go over to the chat. Make sure that anyone else that joins, you also let them know that the guidelines for the giveaway are over in the chat as well. I'm sorry, I keep moving my chair. Okay. Anyone who's chatting with us, you're going to get your name on a blue slip like this. I have a pot right over here. I'm throwing everyone's name in the pot. If you tap follow and you're a new follower for us, you're also going to get your name and you're going to get over in the drawing. We're drawing 2 people tonight. I'm going to let Joe draw 1 and I'm going to draw 1. And then we're going to give all that over to the Vadam India so that they can send the giveaway prizes out to our audience winners. I feel like this is the fairest way to do it. Mm-hmm. Normally when we do giveaways, we kind of do a trivia, and if you're the first person to get the trivia answer, then you get an entry, but because it's Private Days, hey, I don't know your name, it says that you're private, but it says you're new to the group, make sure you tap follow, and if you are participating and your name just says Amazon customer or private, for instance, just write up there what you want us to put your name as when we throw it over into the pot, okay? I don't care. Thank you, Kathy, and thank you for following. Miss Kathy, I'm going to write your name right here, and I'm going to put it over in our pot because I feel like it is prime early access, or as they've coined it, PEA days, yesterday and today. Today's the last day. So a lot of these deals, even the limited time lightning deals, yes, they end relatively quickly, like usually within an hour, but all of the deals that you're going to see right now are going to be over like within that 48-hour time period. So Prime Day deals, they come and go. So as we're going, if you guys have any questions about any of this, feel free to ask us. We are opening a lot of these, and we're going to tell you kind of how we like to make it. How I made mine, of course, is I already put this over into a Keurig so that I could have hot water like instantly, while Joe was making our hot water for tonight so that I could have my tea for me. I like strong tea, like really strong tea. So I leave mine, my little tea bags, sitting in there basically the whole time that I drink it. I know that that's not the right way to do it. Joe often like gets on me and tells me that's not the way to do it.
Depending
Hey,
on the
Miss
tea,
Jeannie,
there's a
I'll put
certain
your name
time.
over in it too. Okay, so I want to go first. I'm going to have Joe hold up.
Well, let's talk a little bit about
Okay, go ahead.
India.
Okay.
So for those of you,
If you're not familiar,
I do want to go over a couple of things because one of the things Jen and I like to do is if a company is sustainable or has something that is essentially kind of a charitable portion of an organization, I do like to point that out, and we have for past items that we've had on a live stream. So one of the first things I want to point out is that is a climate neutral company. So they do have an offset of their entire carbon footprint. The other thing I want to say is they are a plastic neutral company, meaning that they recover and recycle an amount of plastic equivalent to the amount of packaging that they're using.
Right.
And I think one of the really great things about this is, regardless of where you are in the world, children are the future. And, one of the things they do is 1% of the revenue that they generate from the sales of their products go towards the education of their farmers' children in India. So I think that's
and
great.
You'll see that pictured on the back of the box.
It is on the back. And then for those of you who like things that are organic, this is USDA certified organic. Another thing just to kind of point out and give you a little bit of background on the company and some of the good things from a sustainability standpoint, and even we're being more conscious about having things that are organic, not as processed.
We try. Yeah.
I am getting older. I just had a recent birthday, so yes, I am getting older and I need to be healthier and making sure that I'm eating and drinking things correctly.
And so as Joe told you guys, so I really got into tea when after he took me to London, and I tasted how good tea could be, because when you have it packaged fresh, like all of this is packaged fresh, straight from the farm right after it's harvested, and then it is sent directly to the Amazon fulfillment center here in the US. There's no middleman in between. So it's not going anywhere and like sitting somewhere for a long time, or going to, I don't know, like being repackaged somewhere by another supplier. It is packaged fresh by Vadam, India, and then they are sending it right over here. So this is the freshest tea that I have been able to find as far as when we're going through and trying new teas and discovering new teas. Tea is one of my favorite things to receive as a gift, just because all of this is really mine and Joe's kind of wind down at night after we've been running around with the kids, taking them to school, taking them to all their practices, getting them dinner, getting them, read them a book and get them in bed. And then it's finally time for us to have a breather, right?
Speaking of which, you might hear them.
You're definitely
still
hear
being
them.
rambunctious upstairs in their bedroom, even though I've tried to keep them quiet, put on a movie. But I mean, even after, kind of hustle and bustle, plus it's getting cooler this time of year. It's nice to have a hot drink when you're relaxing right before bed.
Well, and when you're like me, where I get affected by the cold weather, we didn't live in cold weather before, and, I have, inhalers and all this other kind of stuff, medicine that I have to take.
I'll correct that. We had a breather from living in cold weather for a couple of years.
But I need something like warm and like soothing to drink. A lot of these are caffeine free as well. So I will say the one that I'm drinking right now, that I've been drinking all week basically, it is caffeine free. And I also, when my kids weren't feeling well, they were asking me, could they have some of it too? I did let them have some of it. I put a little bit of honey in it for them. They call it their honey tea. And they think it's phenomenal, and they think that they're, like big and grown up drinking it. So far, this is the only one that I opened because I wanted to do this live with everybody so that I could really give like my honest, like, what does this smell like?
So we'll kind of give you a little bit of background. I have, for the most part,
Hey,
kind of
Jennifer.
stuck with your lighter teas. So um, your herbal teas. Mostly, I drink green tea. But I also drink white tea and herbal tea. I have nothing against drinking dark tea, and I will
I
do
like
that
dark tea
around the
normally.
holidays, in particular. But for the purposes of kind of going through everything today, Jen's going to be kind of going through more of the darker teas, other than the active turmeric and ginger super blend that she's currently drinking, and then I'm going to go through a few of the green or herbal teas as well as we go through this.
And so Jennifer just joined. Jennifer Lude, thank you. You're one of our like loyal followers, and it's the same rules again tonight, Jennifer. If you guys are sharing this live stream to get people to come in and join, we're doing a giveaway again. What we're giving away are the first 2 items that we have on our lineup tonight in our carousel,
So
and I'm going to show them to you. Let
that.
me see how I want to do this. I'm going to do this. Okay. Hi, Joe. Okay.
Up close and personal.
Up close and personal with Joe. These are the shimmers. And these cups are double walled. They are dishwasher safe, just so that you know. I've been drinking in one of them all week, so if there's still like it doesn't look that clean, I'm so sorry because I've been drinking in it all week.
One thing I will point out though is for those of you who do drink tea or coffee in the heavier mugs, so because this is double walled glass, you're still going to get the same insulative properties that you would from a thicker wall ceramic type cup, but instead it's a lot lighter.
It is.
Just pointing that out. If you don't like carrying the heavier mugs all around, this is a lighter alternative. And it's kind of cool because like if you're making your tea, and you want to make sure you don't over brew it, it's nice to have a crystal clear glass to put it into and kind of see when it's ready. Or at least I do it that way. I can't say that Jen does because, as she said, she does leave it in the box.
And these are the 6 point, I don't know if you guys can see that. It is the 6.7 ounces. I know it's a little, not that clear. I'm trying to get in there and not be shaky for you guys. But that really is when you start reading on a lot of these labels, like how they recommend to make the tea or brew the tea, that's more in line with about how many ounces, that 200 mLs or 6.7 ounces, that's going to be recommended for a lot of these teas.
Okay.
Go ahead.
200 mLs for those of you who are metric.
I'm an ounces girl, and you'll notice a lot of the like directions will say like the 100 or 200 mLs, and then I'm going, wait, how many ounces is that? So I'm an ounces girl. Joe understands the mLs a lot better, so I'll let him handle
just remember it. It's about 7 ounces.
7 ounces. Okay. All right. The second item that will be in our giveaway is, here's the box right there, the Imperial Tea Maker. I think this thing is awesome. I think this is so cool.
So this is going to be my first time using this. So this is going to be new for me. I haven't had a chance to do this, but I get to be the one to use it on camera. So it's going to be fun.
So if he messes up, you guys are allowed to laugh at him. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, this is pretty easy. I don't think I can screw this up. So it does have this little plate that you can put it on as well.
Yeah.
So what you end up doing is you have your water, and then your tea bag goes in here as well, right? The loose tea.
You can do loose tea, yeah.
Yeah. And then you'll notice that it does have a sieve there, so that loose tea is not gonna fall through. And this is really cool because I thought you had to pour out of this, which don't.
No.
It sits on top, and you can kind of see this. There's a little piece on the bottom that depresses slightly, and then the tea will go into the cup. And then as soon as you lift it up, it'll stop. And then you have this little tray to put it on so that it doesn't leak out onto your table. So I think that's really cool. I've never done this, so I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm excited for him to do it too, because we have like loose leaf tea all here, right? And we have like other little gadgets and stuff to be able to do it, but I'm just not that great at it. I like spill stuff everywhere, and I feel like using this Imperial Tea Maker is going to be how I no longer get like the loose leaf tea leaves like everywhere when I'm trying to make my tea. So I'm really excited for it too. I'm letting Joe use it because, like I said, Joe really spearheaded this whole deal, because I mean, Joe and I love tea, but he was so excited about all this. But those 2 items, so the first 2 items are going to go to both of our giveaway winners tonight, okay? So both people will get 2 things in these 2 boxes right here from the company. The only rules really around tonight, there are unlimited entries to this. So the more you're chatting, the more people you get to join in, the more people who are tapping follow. We're just going to keep adding all of your names on these blue pieces of paper and putting it over here in the pot. The only rule that I'm going to say is if I draw the same name twice, let's put it back and draw a different person. So I want to have 2 separate winners tonight. That's going to be the only rule tonight for.
Did we give Jennifer?
I did. I gave Jennifer her entry, and I know Jennifer. Jennifer is going and getting everybody that she knows and bringing them back over here. Hey, Sonia, I'm gonna put your name in too. Jennifer's gonna go get everybody and bring them back over here, and then they're all gonna say, "Hey, Jennifer brought me," and then Jennifer's gonna get like a ton of entries because I know how she is. Okay, now I've already gone over this. Again, if you're just now joining, then I'm gonna remind you guys that these limited time deals, the lightning deals that you see on what we have highlighted. Typically, a brand will say, hey, we'll let this much of our stock go for this price. And then once that's gone, then you don't get it for that price anymore. So this is one of those things that is on lightning deal right now. And I'm loving it. I'm going to have to get more of it. It's so good. But because I've been drinking it all week, I want Joe to open this up and I want him to tell us what it smells like to him. And if you guys have ever had a turmeric ginger tea, put a 1 in the chat right now. If you've ever had a turmeric ginger, like herbal tea, put a 1 in the chat right now, because I'm curious as to how many people typically are drinking this type of tea versus like the dark tea, and I want to see. Go ahead, Joe.
What I will say is I really only smell the ginger, which is not a bad thing. You know, I do eat ginger with sushi. I have had other types of ginger teas. But that's really all I smell. It's actually a quite pleasant smell. It's not that strong. So, you know, and then just want to give them a little quick pick.
Yes, I can let you guys do.
You kind of see what it looks like.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook this on because I'm having to hold that and then I can't focus on my cameras, which is what I need to do. All right,
there you go.
Here's a quick peek inside so that you guys can see. So this is a bag tea. So Kathy and Sonia, I'm going to get you guys in there as well for participating. This is what it looks like on the inside. Right. I will also say that I was pleasantly surprised when I opened it as far as the smell went, because I was really unsure. I'm trying to incorporate turmeric more into my life for health purposes. We're not allowed to tell you like, hey, here's all the health purposes because this is Amazon Live, right? But you guys go and look up like what some of the benefits of having turmeric in your like daily life can be. And I'm going to put Kathy and Miss Sonia over in my pot right now and if you guys want to chat about it in the chat, feel free. But I've been trying to find multiple different ways to incorporate this into my life for a while now. And the fact that I've been drinking this tea all week long and I still want to drink it is a huge, huge win for me. Like huge win. I'm so, so excited. So, okay, we're going to keep going because I am noticing that a lot of these India Tea, thank you for putting everything on lightning deal during our live stream because that's going to give our audience like really great pricing. So thank you for that. Okay, Joe's going to talk about green tea. And I will tell you guys, if you are looking at these on your end, does it tell you the percentage of the lightning deal that's left? If it does, if you'll put over in the chat what percent of the lightning deal is left before it's fully claimed, that would really help us a lot, because I know that sometimes it tells us something different and I don't want to quote it wrong for everybody that's watching. But Joe is going to be talking about the green tea. I am also going to be talking about the matcha. And if you guys have ever had matcha, put a 3 in the chat. Put a 3 in the chat if you've ever had matcha. But go ahead.
Why don't you start with the matcha?
Okay, I'm going to start with the matcha then because I'm excited for the matcha. Okay, right. That's me. I'm excited for it. So let me give you guys a little bit of preface here. Sonia, you've had matcha before. Sonia, what does matcha taste like to you? What does it taste like to you? That's what I want to know. Or anybody else that's in the chat, if you just joined, what does matcha taste like to you?
That's right up there.
Got it. Thank you. There we go. Matcha tastes like green tea to her, okay? So I'm going to show you guys Joe doing this right now. Here we go. Joe's gonna rip open my bag. This is my matcha vanilla, the matcha green tea with vanilla. Ooh.
So remember,
Look.
matcha is a powder.
Matcha
in
is
case
a powder.
nobody has had it before.
Let me smell.
It smells quite good. You can smell that vanilla.
That smells like ice cream to me.
It does a little bit.
It smells like ice cream. Let me smell again. Ooh, okay. I think I might like this.
Interestingly enough, I've had matcha before, but I've also had matcha flavored ice cream, and this smells exactly
Just like that? Okay. Hey, traveling divas. Hey, I'm gonna throw you over in our pot too. So okay, let me go back here. So I want to preface this before you do this. Okay, I do not like milk. Okay, I have never liked milk. I've never been able to drink a lot of milk. Basically, my whole life, traveling diva. You just got a thing over in our giveaway. Boom, there you go. I have to put things in milk to drink it, and I know that I need to drink milk, like for your bones and like whatever else. But I have to put things in it to flavor it so that I will drink it. And so I want to try this tonight in a glass of milk because it says on the back, right? It says you can mix it with water or milk. How else?
I don't see it on the back of this one.
Oh, it must be.
It's on the bigger.
Maybe it's on here. Okay. So it says you can brew it. No, the vanilla matcha says that you can brew it. Oh, you can bake with it. You can cook with it. You can brew it hot. You can brew it cold. Now, I am going to put this in milk.
Okay.
Because I want to try it. This one and there's this one right here that we'll go over next. This is the one that says it can be done in milk. I'm mixing things up. This one can be hot, cold, or milk. But I'm trying the matcha in milk because that's what I want to do. Okay? I'm going to let you do it. And then I'll
try one scoop. All right.
One scoop. I don't want to spill it. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, you ready?
All right.
Now. Ooh. I might not be able to stir it fast enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to make too much noise. It's turning a little green. I do know, I have seen okay, Jennifer's saying, are you asking questions again? I will ask questions, but Jennifer, the rules for tonight's giveaway are the same as last night. The more you're chatting, the more people you invite, the more people who come and say that you invited them to come, then you get it and they get it. It's the exact same rules as last night because I feel like everybody liked that last night, right? That's what I feel like everybody liked doing. Will you stir that a little more for me?
Sure.
I'm trying to write people's names as they're chatting because I want to be fair because I told everybody when you guys are chatting that I'm going to be putting your name into the pot because you're participating, right? So it pays to watch us, it pays to participate, it pays to follow along. So I've been seeing people online using the matcha in like smoothies, in like their protein shakes. I saw someone bake the bundt cakes. I saw someone bake a bundt cake with the matcha so that it turned it a little green, and then they decorated it up for Halloween like Frankenstein. It was super, super cute, so I want to do that as well. I know that you guys, if you've used matcha in a recipe before, put in the chat what you use the matcha for and how you like having it, like when you normally have it. Do you make ice cream with it? Do you bake with it? Do you put it in a drink? How do you guys consume matcha when and if you have it? I'm going to try this right now with milk. You guys know I don't like milk. We're going to see. Smells good though. This tastes like a cupcake. This tastes like literally a cupcake. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to take care of the kids real quick.
Taste it before you go. It legit tastes like a cupcake. To me, it does. It does, doesn't it?
Like
that is delicious.
Cupcake.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
I will be right back. I got to get those kids under control.
I found a winner. It's going to help me drink my milk. So, I would probably also give this to my kids as well. My kids absolutely, absolutely love making like hot chocolate and like the hot tea at night and then sitting down and watching a really nice movie. I have a really hard time drinking milk. Now I'm not going to because I have my matcha. This is so good. Okay, the matcha is also on lightning deal, okay? It is vanilla. It legit, to me, tastes like drinking a vanilla cupcake. It's so, 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 so good. Okay, the next item is also another one that can be in milk, which I think that's something that's a little different with Vadam India, because this is a latte mix. Okay, this is a golden milk powder, and this is the Turmeric Classic. This one, it says on here for preparing it, you can add 2.5 grams to that 200 milliliters hot or cold milk. So this can also be put in hot or cold milk as well. So this is also on lightning deal. So between this and the matcha, I'm going to be able to mix these in milk and actually drink milk now, because I'm typically trying to, I have a hard time drinking milk. I just do. Even if somebody makes me hot chocolate, and then I don't want all the chocolate with it, right? I want something that's better for me. So these are awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Did I skip over anything? I don't think that I did. Okay. The next thing that is on here is the original chai. So where is the chai, my love?
Let's see.
Dance on over there and find the chai. Now, I'm going to tell you on my end, it is showing that the original chai, I thought it's in the bag, right? Yep.
It is.
The original chai. So the chai tea is showing that it is almost fully claimed right now. So when I was telling you guys that these are lightning deals, like lightning deals, they're gone. Like can't tell you how many times in the past 2 days I have been looking at something that was on lightning deal or on deal, thinking, oh, I don't know if I want it. And then by the time I go back again, it's already gone.
I saw something else I want to try, but
what else do you want to try?
There's a holiday tea? I didn't realize there was a holiday tea.
You know what? You can do the holiday tea in this, because I opened some of them. Why don't you grab the box?
We'll do that.
Grab the box of holiday
teas.
So I mentioned earlier that one of my favorite things to get in a gift is tea. Your mom is always giving me tea. If my mother-in-law is watching, please buy me some Vadam India teas for Christmas or my birthday. Thank you. These are so good. Like Joe was saying, we have really been trying to look around and figure out what are the best teas, what is the freshest that we can get. And I'm telling you, he spearheaded this entire thing. He was back and forth with the company on, what we would like to do, sending the teas. Here's the kind of teas that I like. Here's the kind of teas that Jen likes. And realistically, they decided, I don't even think that they were going to put a lot of this on deals during Prime Day deals. I think because we're doing this live stream for them, they have everything on lightning deal around the time that we were planning to stream, which is really, really awesome of them. And thank you so much for that. If you like chai tea, put a 1 in the chat. If you like chai tea, put a 1 in the chat. If you guys don't like chai tea and you're not putting a 1 in the chat, then put in the chat what kind of tea you do typically like, what flavors, because one thing that's great about these, there's a lot of different mixtures of flavors. Like a lot of times you'll just see something that's very kind of plain Jane, and a lot of these have a lot of different mixes and a lot of different kind of flavor notes to them, different caffeine levels, all of that jazz. This one also is almost claimed. I believe it's right over there. It is the black tea that I want to try. I want you to make it for me.
Are we trying that one?
You want to try the chai?
No. What are you trying?
I want to try the one that's right over here. It is the Assam. I want to try the Assam Black, because let me tell you guys, I have not tried it yet, but I read on here the flavor notes, okay? I'm going to read it to you of what the flavor notes are. Thank you, Matt, for participating. Thank you, Sonia, for participating. I want to see if I can pull it up. Where is it? Will you put this over there for me, my love? Thank you. And I'm sorry, guys. I have all this sitting here that I want to make sure that I get to, and that I say, and that I'm reading it right, and all that jazz. And I want to make sure that I pull up this one, because this one, when I read it, I was like, ooh, that sounds good. So let me see. I got to find it. Okay. So it says on this one that it is a stylish. No.
Okay, go ahead.
No?
No, I can't. I want to show this when I open it up.
You want to show it?
Yeah, so just go through your thing first.
So this is a higher caffeine level, which is normally why I like the dark teas, because, give me that caffeine, usually in the morning, right? So it says it has dark coppery leaves with chunky golden tips peeking through like twinkling stars. That's awesome, first of all. Then it says it has a sweet hint of malty nutness with wafting hues of caramelized nuts and raisins. Also sounds fabulous to me, okay? You can enjoy it with a little bit of sugar, a little bit of milk, however you like it to be brewed, right? So I want to try this one myself. I want to try this one. So
you're going to have the camera?
I am going to have the camera. You ready, guys?
All right. One of the things I want to point out, a couple of things. This is a 100 gram, or sorry, yeah, it was 100 gram, right?
340 gram.
340 gram. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 340 gram bag. It is vacuum sealed. So one of the things we have to have, because we are tea junkies here, we put everything in tins, any of the loose teas in tins.
And so this is a loose leaf tea. So when you're opening it up,
if you don't have one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sorry, that's why I wanted to point that out.
That's nice.
So this is the first time I have actually seen any tea company provide a resealable bag, and it does have that inner.
Oh, the whole lining.
Yeah, the lining. So it's going to keep it fresh. So
nice.
That's why I wanted to point that out. Like usually you have to have that, but they bring their own bag with it.
They do.
And one of the other things I want to point out, that's why I took a quick peek.
Freshness sealed inside.
It's got that freshness sealed inside.
Okay.
And then it does have.
I believe that is a note from the founder.
Yeah.
It is. There's a note from the founder.
The story.
Their whole story.
And then
that's right.
on top of that, even though Jen doesn't use this type of thing, brew the perfect cup of tea. So depending on what type of tea, black tea, herbal tea, green tea, oolong or white tea, it tells you approximately how much you need to put in, about what temperature the actual water needs to be, how much water, and how long you should let it sit.
This is nice. So if you're like new to tea, this is really, really nice to have. Brew the perfect cup of tea, and it tells you by tea type, you know, the temperature and everything. Now, me personally, I just like my tea super, super hot, and I like it to steep super, super long.
Wait, there's more.
There's more.
All right. In addition to having a bag, one of the other things they give you to put on the bag is a sticker, so you know what kind of tea you have. And another thing I like to do with teas, most people don't know this, but tea does have a freshness date on it. It's down here, so I like to cut this out too and tape it to the bag or whatever we're putting it in.
You did that, yeah.
So that way I know, okay, how long is it supposed to be fresh to? So I do like to see that. Not all teas have that. It's great that this does. So I'm going to see. I'm just going to get an idea of how much is in the bag. It should all fit in here. I'm not going to try and do that live because I will spill. You can be rest assured I will spill. All right.
I want to try this one so bad. I've been waiting to open it because I wanted to do this live because it's vacuum sealed, and I wanted to show you guys that it comes vacuum sealed.
Hear it?
I hear it. I hear it.
Yeah. So
you guys probably also hear our munchkin trying to sneak down here too.
I'll take care of her in a minute. All right.
I want to smell it too. You smell it first.
Me first. Ooh, that smells good.
Let's look at it first. What's it look like down in there? Oh, that smells good.
All right.
Oh, that smells really good. Okay, so you're going to do it in this, right?
No, I thought you said the holiday tea was going to be in that. Or you wanted this one?
I want to do that one.
All right, then I get one of your other cups.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll share cups.
All right.
For taste testing.
I haven't done this before, so you gotta kind of walk me through it. Just
okay. Did it tell you how much to use?
Yes. You took the.
Oh, here. Why don't you go take care of her and then come back?
Wait, I need to probably grab another spoon, don't I?
Probably.
You use the one that we had.
Probably. I don't want you sticking your fingers down in
That's
the tea.
all right. I'll just wipe that one off.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna go grab something to wipe.
Okay. He's gonna go grab something because he thought that he was only making his tea and not mine. But I have been waiting to try this tea all week long. And it smells so good. The freshness that you smell in this is just crazy. I mean, it legit smells like it was. I mean, this is fresh. This is fresh tea, and I'm so like funny about tea. I'm not gonna make like a full cup, But I am going to put this down in here, just like this. I'm going to do it all around like that. And then I'm going to, here, I'll let you take this. And then what I'll do is I will let them see you pouring the water in here.
All right.
Let me make sure it's on here, right? All right.
Okay.
Go ahead. Let's get our pot of water.
Down.
You ready? Whoa, look at that. This thing is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, just leave it like that. I want it to steep like that. That is nice. And I didn't spill. Did you see that I didn't spill?
I'm going to take care of the munchkin
Okay, go ahead and take care of her. This is so cool. So this, as well as the cup that's right next to it right there, is part of the giveaway tonight. So if you're interested in these, make sure that you are chatting with us. I got to turn my chat screen back on. I'm sorry, guys. While I'm excited about teas, I got to get Matt and Sonia because I see that you guys have been chatting. And again, invite your friends to come over here and have tea with us. Invite them to come because they could be winners tonight. I'm putting everybody's name over here in the pot just like I did last night. Matt, Sonia, thank you. I know Jennifer's around here somewhere. Rada, thank you so, so much. I am so excited for this. Like I said, I spill tea everywhere. Oh, and the percentage claimed on that, just so that you guys know, just went up even more. So make sure that on these lightning deals, as we're talking, you guys can also scroll through if you want us to go over one that's like in the future. I have absolutely no problem going ahead and skipping around with you guys. If it's something that you want to see, just let me know in the chat, okay? We also have on here, I'm going to go through really quickly just to see kind of the percent that's claimed on these. And how many are on lightning deals, because we have the classic chamomile, which of course is one of Joe's favorites. We also have the pure mint, also on lightning deal, also one of Joe's favorites.
I think I'm gonna have to heat up our water again.
You probably will. We've sat here way too long.
Yeah.
We have the high mountain on lightning deal. We have the organic green Himalayan on our deal. We have the hibiscus rose that is on lightning deal. There is the chai that we held up on lightning deal. Earl Grey has always been one of my like all-time favorites that is also on lightning deal. I'm going to go back to what we're on right now so that I can taste it once he comes back in here with some hotter tea. I boiled our tea. So typically we like to make tea in a couple of different ways. I mentioned earlier that I had this already done when we started tonight's stream. We have a just like normal, coffee maker right in there that puts out hot water as well. We will go get our hot water from there. We also have our teapots, which is what Joe has right now that he is going back and heating back up again. When we're doing a tea time, like sitting at the table with each other, and we have like our trays of all of our goodies and everything, and it's a more formal tea time, then we will bring those pots in here with the boiling water. And honestly, I like my tea super, super hot. And I know that Joe kind of likes his a little like closer to like just above probably room temperature. He doesn't like his as hot as mine, I don't think. But that's how we typically do ours. I like mine much darker. How long do you typically brew your tea? Like how steep your tea?
2 to 3 minutes, but that's typical for a green tea.
Yeah.
And I will point that out.
You will point that out?
Right here, 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, 2 to 3 minutes on yours. So while Joe is working on getting our water back hot for us again, do you want to talk about the chamomile? Because I know that it is one of your favorites. It is next up, and it is also in lightning deal.
So we have a couple of different versions of that tea, right? We have one in a box, and
you can show both.
Yeah,
you can show both. So the great thing about the Vadam India teas is it doesn't matter if you like the little pyramid bags or if you like the individually wrapped bags, so that maybe you can just throw it in your purse to take with you somewhere or travel with it, or if you like loose leaf. They offer all of those in an array. Typically, Joe is more of a loose leaf person. I usually like the bags. I'm a pyramid bag girl normally. That was before I had this Imperial Tea Maker though, because I would spill the leaves everywhere and then I would get in trouble. Go ahead. Okay.
So we have.
Here, I will do this for you.
It does come in a couple of different types. We do have classic chamomile. It comes in a box versus classic chamomile coming in the resealable bag. So the resealable bag is going to have the individual sachets or bags kind of open, whereas the box is going to have them come in the individual bags.
And a lot of times when you do the gift sets with them too, you'll get a lot of these different ones. The gift sets I have towards the end of the stream, you'll get a lot of these, like 5 of these, like in all the advent calendars and everything, so that everybody can try individual baggies like this. Anytime I see these, that's okay. Anytime I see little baggies like this, like whenever we're out looking at tea, I grab a bunch of different flavors normally so that I can try them, and I keep them in my purse. I know that probably sounds really weird, but I do. I keep them in my purse. So I like that these come in the little like tear baggies like this, because if you take your lunch to work or something like that and you need some tea while you're at work, you can just put this in your lunch bag and keep it in there until it's ready for you to use it, right? Which is really nice as well. So Joe's going to get our, that is still steeping. So I know we said that we didn't think it was hot enough, but that is still definitely steeping down there. Okay. And again, my iPad went off. So if you guys are chatting, I'm so sorry. I have to go back to be able to look at you. There we go. Okay. Make sure that you are looking through everything that we have tagged right now and not just kind of sitting with us on one, because lightning deals. And today is also the last day of the Prime Early Access. A lot of them are in other giveaways. A lot of them are, so there's a lot of giveaways tonight. That's interesting. That is interesting. I did not know there was a lot of giveaways tonight, but somebody just told me there's a lot of giveaways tonight. So thank you for letting me know. Interesting. Most people, I did see a lot of giveaways yesterday during the first day of Prime Early Access. Typically that slows down a little bit towards the end of the day today, which is why I wanted to do this at the end of the day today, so that we could kind of catch everybody, you know, as things are winding up. They can get these lightning deals. They can get like these for gifts for people, because tea is one of those things that I really feel like you can gift it to anyone. Like you can gift it to your mailman. You can gift it to the teacher. You can gift it to your in-laws. You can gift it to someone that you don't even know, and it's still a really, really great gift. And we always set up around the holidays tables all around the house with little snacks and treats and advent calendars and things that people have given us. And I feel like a lot of the teas that they have and a lot of their like gift sets would be absolutely fabulous to put out on your snack tray like that, or your snack table like that during the holidays, because you never really know what flavors people are going to like. They are relaxing. That's right. They are relaxing, Jeannie. All right, you ready? I'm going to undo this because I feel like I might have to cough. And I didn't want to cough in their ear. Thank you.
Kind of show everybody.
So, Cara Dad Maria says that everyone is in other giveaways this evening, which I don't even recall seeing other giveaways this evening. So that's interesting. Okay. I'm ready to try this. So do you want to, I'm going to let Joe,
this is my cup, and you get your cup.
This one? Okay. Get that cup. Joe's going to show you how to use these. So these cups, as well as this Imperial Tea Maker, is what will be given away this evening to 2 audience members. So all those people that are over, yeah, I'm ready. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. And then look, all the loose leaves are still in there. None of it came through. Okay, I'm ready to try this now. I'm ready. I've been waiting all week for this. Okay. Just so you guys can see the color. It's very beautiful. It's a beautiful tea. Oh, that smells good. Oh, this is good.
And now I get to try mine. Don't think I haven't tried this before tonight. She's not the only one who gets to try some things before we actually go live.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
All right.
That doesn't even need anything. It doesn't need any sweetener. It doesn't need anything. It's perfect. I may have found my new favorite tea.
Nope.
Let me smell. Mm-mm. Ooh.
So those of you who've had chamomile today, or tea if you haven't had it, it has kind of a smooth smell, like kind of a little bit of like lemon, sugar type smell.
The notes say a sweetness of apple
Yeah.
with sweet honey and then a pine towards the end. Wow. And velvety. I kind of get that velvety thing too. I do. When I smell that smelled like smooth. And I know that sounds weird to say about a tea, but it does. It smells like it's smooth. Okay. If you guys are on any other of those giveaways tonight, you guys need to tell them that we're doing 2 giveaways and they got to be in the chat, participating, coming over here, putting something in the chat for me to write their name down. I want to see how long you said you leave this for 2 to 3 minutes?
Well, yeah, for an herbal tea, it's probably, I think it's 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Check.
So I want to go back through because a lot of these are showing almost fully claimed. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are like that 75+% claimed on a lot of these teas. And again, like I was telling you guys, this is only while we're live. So you could, if you're a tea drinker, you need to grab these because we thought that we were like hardcore with another tea brand. And then as we started, or me personally, as I started trying other teas and then searching for tea that was fresh and searching for tea that had like healthy properties, that's where we found Badam India. And now I feel like I'm like completely changing over. I'm so excited to have all this tea. Joe already told everybody at work about all his tea that he was getting, and he was so excited about it.
Yeah, they said, yeah, let us know who it is after you live stream and while you're live streaming, and they'll be happy to try some of it out as well. But while that chamomile tea is kind of sitting, I think you have the is it the mint?
Pure mint, yes.
Pure mint.
Joe's also a mint. Well, I don't know. Your mom always sends mint.
I am a mint tea person.
He's a mint tea person.
I like to drink mint tea.
This is on Lightning Deal. It's on Lightning Deal too. I think all the teas are on Lightning Deal, just so you guys know.
So I do love the smell of mint tea.
I want to smell this one.
And so this is
hold on. His mom has sent mint tea like every holiday or birthday or whatever for years. And so I know what it should smell like, but I want to see what this smells like.
There you go.
Holy cow. That does not smell like the stuff your mom sends normally.
No. It's a
my gosh.
Very minty tea.
I think I would like this one. Are you going to make this one?
Yes, this is one of the ones I'm going to make.
I want to try this one.
Hi,
Donna.
So,
Donna, I'm putting your name over here as well, Miss Donna.
And these all come in the pyramid type satchels, so.
That's what I like, though.
Sachet.
That's what I like. I like this. Do I need to like do anything with this for you? So Joe has the chamomile that he's making right now, and he's also making the pure mint. I will tell you, that does not smell like any other mint tea that I have ever smelled. This smells like what mint tea should smell like.
And if you're wondering, it's 70% spearmint, 30% peppermint.
I can definitely tell this.
So you can smell it. It's refreshing. Again, the weather's getting a little bit colder, and it's a nice time of year to have.
I bet that would help. I bet that would help me like before I'm going outside to have just like the mint tea, like, or either have it like when I'm taking the kids to school. You know what? You need to take that to work for after you eat lunch. Mm-hmm. True story. That's awesome though. That smells really, really good. So I'm excited to try that as well.
Do you want to do a close-up of this? Because you can actually see the different types of tea leaves in here.
I can do a close-up of it for you. Joe wants to show you guys those mint tea leaves that are down in there so that you can see it. I can smell it from here. That smells so good. You guys need to grab this tea. If you don't grab any other tea, grab this mint tea just so you can go and like smell it once you get it in. That's good. That stuff is good.
So this one should be ready by now.
Okay. Joe's going to taste his, and then he's going to tell us his thoughts on this chamomile tea versus other chamomile teas that he's had in the past.
it's good, and it doesn't have any sweetener in it, and it still tastes a little sweet.
Correct.
Which is great. That's part of the reason why I like some of the various herbal teas, is you don't need to add any additional sweetener, and this is no exception. It's actually really good.
I'm betting Jennifer and Donna over here because I see them chatting in our chat for us.
And I can say that I definitely taste the apple more than I smell the apple.
Can I taste it?
Yes, you can. But
I'll taste from the other side.
You'll definitely get that apple note, which is really nice.
I get the apple note like at the end. Does that make sense? I smell the apple, but then I taste the apple at the end of it. So yeah, that's good. I want to taste the mint though. I'm so excited for the mint tea. I'm going to go back. I'm going to highlight the mint. And again, if you guys are just now joining us or you're hopping over from some of the other giveaways that our audience members have told us about, we are giving away both of the shimmers and the Imperial Tea Maker as a set to 2 people this evening. We're going to have 2 separate giveaway winners. I'm going to be selecting one from the pot over here. Joe's going to be selecting the other. We're just sitting around having tea. You guys come and tell us. I was just grabbing the golden milk turmeric. I got golden milk, but never had the tea. Interesting, Miss Donna. I was talking about the golden milk turmeric and the vanilla matcha earlier. I mixed the vanilla matcha in the milk just like you do the turmeric latte with milk, because I have a hard time drinking milk.
I'm heating up our water a little bit
more. You heat up the water.
But I will say that it's not strong, so it does have a powerful minty smell, but it's not like an overpowering minty flavor.
Nice. So Miss Donna, if you like that golden milk, the turmeric that you can mix in milk, I'm telling you, you need to also grab the matcha, because the vanilla matcha in milk, to me, it tastes like a vanilla cupcake, and there's no sweetener. I didn't put any sweetener in here. I didn't put anything else in it, but just a small spoonful of the matcha so that I can drink milk, because I know that I need to drink milk. I just don't, and I hate the taste of milk. But this is absolutely amazing. And I was also telling people that I see people baking with a lot of these things. They're making baked goods. They're making all kinds of stuff. So I'm excited to use both of those to bake things, because it's going to make some of my baked goods really fun colors too, right? I'm going to steal Joe's mint because I want to taste it as well. He's right. It's when you open the bag, if you like mint tea, when you open the bag, you really get those flavorful notes. You really smell it. But when you drink it, it's not an overpowering like spearmint or overpowering mint. It's very like subtle and very smooth, and it tastes sweet even though there's not any sweetener in here. So the reason that I really got into tea as well is because I'm trying really hard to lose weight. And I always want something like sweet at the end of the day, and drinking a cup of tea, and now also my vanilla matcha milk, is going to help me not go and grab something sweet, because I'm having something that's sweet. And it also really helps just kind of relax me and like soothe everything down. Hello, Bonbon, and you're going to get it too. I like the benefits of turmeric. It works great. Yes, so Miss Donna, as you guys know, Amazon does not want us, talking about all the benefits, but Miss Donna is right. If you guys go and look up a lot of these different ingredients that they're using, like the turmeric, and you look up the benefits from them that you can have from them, it's amazing. And so that's why I've been drinking this turmeric ginger tea all week long, because I've been trying to get more turmeric in my daily life. And the fact that I can drink that every single day. And Bonbon and Don, I'm putting your names in the pot just so that you guys know for our drawing tonight. It really, really helps me. It does. I love tea.
I heard that you stole a little bit of my tea.
You heard nothing. He heard nothing, right, guys? You guys, if I drink his tea, you put a 2 in the chat right now. See? No one's putting anything.
Give it time.
I know. I know you guys are going to tell on me. I know you are. Okay. So I tried the Assam Black. I have my turmeric ginger, and then I also have my milk with the matcha right here. What other one? Do you want to get the holiday teas out and look and see what those are, and which one of those that you want to make as well?
I think we can kind of go through the rest of the bags first, and
Okay.
then just kind of go through that, just so we get a chance to smell all of them today, right?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
open whatever you want.
All
These
right.
are our teas. Like,
All right, so
I don't care if they want them back or
let's
not.
go with
Like,
that
I'm keeping
Himalayan
them.
oolong tea, which is up over there.
No, that's Earl Grey. And that is the chai. That's the masala chai. Joe thought he set up our table right, but he didn't. So yeah, Miss Donna's saying that she makes a quart of the golden milk at a time. You drink it every morning. Nice, Donna.
Nope, that was a different one.
I've been drinking this. So I've been drinking the turmeric ginger, the herbal tea every single morning for probably the past week. Because Donna, I can't remember if you were with us last night or not, but I was telling everybody last night that I had bronchitis and also laryngitis because I had zero voice about 3 days ago. And so I was doing nothing but taking my meds and drinking this tea so that hopefully I could do live streams during the Prime Early Access deals. Yeah, we do have a nice display going here. Like, we're tea people. We really are. Like, this is like our wind down. You guys are kind of chilling with us tonight. I know you guys have been bouncing all around in everybody's live streams because everyone has been trying to live stream all of like the deals, right? And Joe and I like to live stream things that we really like and that we really truly use that we're...
Chamomile tea's gone.
I'm glad I didn't want any more of that. that we really like, you know, I don't know, that we're going to get use out of it. Like, I don't want to live stream a bunch of deals that's like little things that we don't use or don't have, or they're just going to go sit in a box. I would rather live stream to you guys about things that we truly care about and that we do like and that we're excited for, because I feel like that comes through the audience and you guys can see that. So yes, living proof. And glad you are better. I know it says Amazon customer. I don't know who's saying glad you're better, but thank you for telling me you're better. And whoever that is, if you tell me what your name is, I will put you over in our drawing as well, because it just says Amazon customer on my end. But thank you. I'm glad I'm feeling better too.
Thought we had that one, so we'll have to
okay,
go to the
I got to go to the next one. Joe's keeping me on track. Okay.
So I love green tea. I've said it multiple times. So I always love the smell of a fresh bag of green tea.
Oh, great. Tell us what it smells like to you, my love. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Is that your mom? Is Amazon customer Mom Dwyer? Ooh, that does smell good.
Very good. So
that
if you do like green teas, it's a very fresh smelling green tea.
That is your mom. Okay, Mama Dwyer. I know that you like to gift tea, and I would like this tea. They have gift sets that I can put out like during the holidays, and it has all the different flavors in it. I'm going to go over them, but all the tea that we're going over tonight, I know that you like tea too. There's a lot with different caffeine levels, so you can check that out. But I have my favorites and Joe has his favorites. I'm sure you can probably guess what Joe's are. Joe likes the mint and the green, and you probably want this rose too, don't you? The hibiscus rose. He's probably going to want that. And I like all the dark teas. But the gift sets...
My last one that I'm going to try myself is going to be that Christmas tea, or one of them.
Okay, Joe's going to try the Christmas tea too.
You have one you have to try out too.
I know. Okay, so I'm going to put your Mom D. Mom D is over here in the pot. I'm putting the stay-at-home mom on here. She's over in my pot. We got Lady Bell. Hey, Lady Bell. We're going to put her over in the pot. And again, Mama D, we're doing a giveaway tonight, and these are actually pretty cool. We're giving away these. You get 2 of them. And then also this guy right here. This is the Imperial Tea Maker. And each giveaway member of the 2 members are going to get 1 of each of those. And I do have to cough. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. You are welcome, stay-at-home mom. And winter's coming. It is tea time. I know that's so funny that you guys say that. Winter is coming. It's tea time. We drink tea all year long. Legit all year long.
I think now's the time for me to smell that hibiscus rose tea.
Okay, you want to smell the hibiscus rose tea. Joe's going to sell it. Jen, you do drink matcha tea. Yes. Or are you talking to Jennifer Lude? I never know when you guys are saying Jen, if you're talking to me or if you're talking to Jen Lou. All right, Lady Belle, I'm putting you over here.
So I'm telling you, I'm pretty excited about this one because if you look at
This is on Lightning Deal. All of these are on Lightning Deal. Go ahead.
Take a look at the ingredients. It doesn't have hibiscus, cardamom, fennel. If you've ever smelled fennel, you'll know what it is. It also has chamomile in it, star anise, rose petals, blue cornflower, and rose extracts.
All of that sounds like stuff that you love.
It's going to be something you love too. I mean, it's a
Ooh, that's very floral.
Unique.
It smells like honey to me.
And you can, I don't know if we can get a close up on this bag.
Yeah.
It's kind of a colorful bag as well. Yeah, if we can get a good look at that.
There's a lot.
So you can see the blue corn petals in there. But
the makeup of a good tea, guys. You can actually see the leaves, see the flowers, see like everything in there. Look at that. Those are legit like purple and blue.
Yeah.
That is fresh. That is fresh. So you guys remember I said this is bagged fresh. This is bagged as soon as they harvested it in India, and it is sent.
And you can smell it.
And you can smell it for sure. You can smell that this is fresh for sure. And then they send it over to the Amazon warehouse and direct to you. There's no middleman. There's nobody in between. So it's fresh. This is the fresh tea. That's good.
If you do give it as a gift, they won't be disappointed because if they are somebody who you know likes tea, it is this one. I will have to say, I do love mint, but this one has a very pleasant smell to it.
That is good. I don't normally like Joe's like rose teas and things like that he does, but I think that I would like that one. I think that I would. All right, we already talked a little bit about the chai tea earlier.
But we didn't open it.
We didn't open it. Did we?
It's right there. We didn't open it.
Okay, we didn't open it. Joe wants to smell them. Joe wants to smell everything.
I love the smell of tea.
He gets excited, guys. He gets excited.
And these are resealable bags, so you don't have to worry about opening them.
Donna says that she thinks that fennel tastes a lot and smells a lot like licorice.
It does. So right on. You do know what fennel is.
Good job, Donna. Thank you. I love my teapot as well. Thank you.
That smells a little cinnamony.
Ooh, that does smell. Ooh. This smells like Christmas.
Yes, it does.
Oh my gosh.
That's that cardamom, black pepper, and organic clove. It does have cinnamon as well.
Yeah, so this, if you guys like those like Christmassy type teas around the holidays, that smells like Christmas. I bet it tastes like Christmas. James, I'm going to give you guys, Donna and James, I'm putting your name over in our pot right now because you guys are participating. You are participating and you get a participation credit here. And again, we're picking 2 winners tonight. 2 dose winners tonight. Okay.
Pop that back up.
Yeah,
there.
that's good. Now Joe's going to tell you all about me and Earl Grey.
So I'm assuming that's one you're going to be trying because that's the one. It's right over there in the front.
Do we have enough for me too?
You have one right there.
Oh, yeah.
So for those of you who don't know this, her favorite tea by far is Earl Grey. And she's very picky because not all Earl Grey teas are the same.
They're not. Not all teas are the same at all. Like at all. Go ahead. Okay, you can continue talking.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna say it's like not every Earl Grey is on the same pedestal. So let's open it up and see what you think.
Heather, your cousin, so Donnie's wife, Heather, is watching too. Hi. Okay, so this is my Earl Grey, and I'm very picky about teas, but you're picky too. He acts like I'm the only picky one.
She won't drink it if she doesn't like it, so I have to throw it out.
Ooh, smell.
So wait. Here we go. I could definitely smell the bergamot, so that's a really good sign.
Okay, you got to brew this for me like now. I'm so excited for this. So we've been waiting all week long. We've been looking at these teas all week long, and we said, okay, do we want to go ahead and try them?
We tried a couple, but we figured it'd be best to try them live so you can see an actual reaction.
Because we're honest. Like if I whoops, I dropped all my papers.
For any of you who buy tea or coffee, you know if you try one from a brand,
and it's
the
no
rest
good.
of them are going to be really good too.
Yeah,
And
but it's the same if it's not good. Like
if it's not good,
yeah,
too,
then you're just like, I don't want
but
that.
in this case, a couple
they're all good so
we
far.
tried. Everything else we've tried tonight is very pleasant, and I know Jen loves to smell this too as it's brewing, and you can kind of see that it's already.
Ooh, here, I'll do the camera. So you guys know I like my tea dark. So I like for it to just sit. I normally will put like a little bit of honey in there. We get a lot of like the farm fresh honey like from local around here because I think that it's going to help me with allergies, even though I have horrible allergies. But so you guys can also see, like, we wanted to put these in a clear cup. We have these. I would much prefer these, to be honest, because these are dishwasher safe, and I'm gonna have to hand wash those.
And one of the other things
these are awesome.
See is that this is a vacuum. This is a double-walled insulated cup.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't have that double-wall insulation, you're gonna get immediate heat transfer.
Yeah.
Whereas this cup, even though the tea was hot, you don't see any vapor condensate around the outside.
There's nothing,
whereas
which
this
is
one
awesome.
already has that.
Which is awesome. So this is so funny. So we have my mother-in-law on here, Mama D. We have one of Joe's cousins on here. You guys never watch us on Amazon Live. What's up with that, man? What's up with that? We have audience members who watch us like all the time. Like Donna's always here, Jennifer's always here. And what's funny, Donna saw one of the books coming up, The Halloween Scare in Kentucky. Hey Gus, I'm gonna put you on here too.
You gotta smell that.
We just moved, Miss Donna, and I saw that book and I said, I have to have it. I have to have it. It's so cute. We're talking about, James, I'm gonna put you on there too. We're talking about kind of like winding down at night, right? This is how Joe and I wind down at night. We like to just sit with tea, let everything be quiet, hopefully, because kids went to bed.
And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm occasionally checking on them to make sure that they're not getting into anything crazy.
He's just making
upstairs.
sure that they're okay. So also during P or Prime Early Access, if you guys have Prime, obviously, then a lot of the movies are also on deal right now. So earlier today, I was looking through a lot of the movies, and I was purchasing movies for the kids so that they would have some good things to watch tonight while we were doing this. I'm going to let this still steep because you know that I like it to sit for a long time. Yes, Donna's right. Meditation time. It's time to unwind. And like for me, I don't want to go unwind with like some kind of sugary mess or something that I don't need to be eating. But I can
You don't need sugar with mint tea.
You don't. To be honest, I have not put sugar in any. You know how I normally put like honey or like 2 little drops of like stevia.
I like honey in tea too, especially if I.
I have not. I don't feel like I need it in anything that I've tasted tonight so far, which is different. That's good. That's very good for me and very good like for the healthier end. But tea to me is just what can I consume that's going to help my body calm down. And yes, like Donna said, meditation time. Okay, we're going to show you guys my teapot because somebody has already commented about how they love my teapot. This is my Mackenzie Childs teapot. I love her too.
It is the Courtly Check whistling tea kettle.
It whistles. So I have a couple that don't whistle. Mama D, if you're still in here, you can tell everybody how much I love Mackenzie Childs because I do. Joe is going to talk about some of the Christmas sets now.
So this is the one, the holiday breakfast.
This is the holiday breakfast from Vadam, India.
So it has 9 different teas in here.
Here, let me do this camera so they can see it better. There you go.
Ready? So it's a really cool box, and it has a magnetic lip on it too, so it'll stay closed. These
sets are what I was talking about, that they would be great to get as a gift or to give someone to set out like on one of those holiday tables where everybody can go pick something they want. So this is one of the sets. There's other sets too that we're going to go over, but I do want to say this before you get started. This came wrapped in plastic when I first got it, and the moment I took the plastic wrap off, I could smell the tea immediately, which is not usually the case. Okay, go ahead. You open it up. It looks fancy, right? I think it looks fancy. And you got each one of the little caddies.
Brewing tips, you do have it there. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, somebody's had some of this already. Actually, somebody's had 1, 2,
No one needs
3.
to know you're tattling on me, sir.
Yeah, at least 3 different ones. So we have that turmeric ginger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go through all of them for everybody.
Okay.
The apple cinnamon herbal.
Wait till you smell that one.
I think I'm going to let's put that one in.
He's like, I think I'm going to have to smell that one.
Let's put that in there. Lemon ginger green tea. I do love that. But I like to try new things. So I think I might have that one. Smoky Assam. Sweet cinnamon spice.
See, doesn't this all just sound like
Earl Grey citrus? So it's another type of citrus. Earl Grey tea.
Don't these all just sound like Christmassy, like holiday?
That's chocolate vanilla. So I mean, that's gonna be.
He's gonna love that one.
I don't know. I'll put that one out. I got to figure out which one's gonna happen.
And Donna just noted over in the chat what the % off on this is too.
Vanilla spice.
Vanilla spice.
And then citrus ginger.
Citrus ginger.
All right.
So Joe has already pulled out 2. Now, what I want to point out on these, you guys remember earlier Joe said that when you have loose leaf tea, that it's really important to keep it like in a little canister like this, or to keep it in that seal tight baggie, right? So I thought that was awesome that they put all these in these little canisters already for you. I thought that was really nice. What does it smell like, babe?
It smells delicious.
It smells delicious.
So I'm going to try this one too, which is the chocolate vanilla. I'm going to put all those wrappers behind.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, that smells really good.
Which one is it? Chocolate vanilla? Oh, wow. Okay, can you guys see all that down in there? You guys see that? That's what real tea looks like.
I'm going to do something I don't typically do with this one. I don't really have a strainer on me right now, and we've used the one already. But I mean, this smells really good, so I'm just going to...
You're just going to drink it like that?
I'm just going to drink it.
Well, you guys could be like Joe. You know that you could have just went and got one, right?
I could have.
He's excited. He's excited. He wants to just drink it now. That's so funny. Yum. So I'm excited for these. So if you guys typically gift something to people around the holidays that, you know, you want like the whole family to be able to enjoy it, I think these tea gift sets would be phenomenal to gift. There is previous years of multiple of this Vadam Teas gift sets that have made famous celebrities gifting list, like Oprah. Yeah.
No, you can smell that even while it's brewing.
Wow,
it smells really nice.
That does smell really good. So these tea gift sets have made like famous celebrities gift lists of like what they are saying, like, hey, this is what I like to give people. This is a great gift to give people. What is the name of the box again? This box, the one that he was just holding, it's highlighted right now. So it should show like a highlighted feature for you. It is the holiday breakfast. This is the holiday breakfast. And there is a % off on it right now, just so that you know. And I'm going to put, I believe, is it James V? Is James V, it is highlighted in the carousel. That's right, Miss Donna. It is highlighted in the carousel. And thank you, Donna, for helping with that as well. Now, I have other tea sets that are gift sets on here as well, but at this time, I kind of thought that one of our children would have been running downstairs and we would have been having to talk through that. I put the gate up. He put the gate up. Okay, I'm simply going to go through these very quickly. Will you hand me the hoot first? Here, do you want to hold it up?
No, that's okay.
How Halloween?
Oh, that's this one.
So we're talking about what we like to do at night, right? Like I typically make a cup of tea. I've got to try this because it's ready. Hold on, I got my Earl Grey. This is the real test, okay, guys? The Earl Grey test. That's better than what we have in there right now. I thought that I would only ever drink one kind of Earl Grey, but this is better than what is over in my pantry right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. Okay, the Earl Grey is fabulous. It's steeped long enough. I like it really, really dark. So typically when Joe and I make our cup of tea at night, we're also trying to get the kids like down, or maybe we're trying to get them to go down again. I am going to quickly show you guys some of our favorite Halloween books that we do with them. And this is like if I'm having to give our oldest like a little cup of hot tea as well while we're reading these books. But there's Hoot Howl Halloween, which is fabulous. There's also a Halloween scare in Kentucky, and Joe is trying to drink his tea instead of handing me stuff over. I'm just holding these up very quickly. Room on the Broom is another one, and it does have a % off at the time of our live stream, just so you guys know. This is the cutest little book. We love this story. My kids, like, they love it. There's also, if you guys like Paw Patrol, there's a Paw Patrol Halloween one. There is also a Halloween surprise book, which our youngest really, really loves. There is Peppa's Giant Pumpkin, which also has a % off at the time.
Which we just read last night.
Of our live stream. And then the last one I want to show you guys, and I'm going to hand you all those back, is the one that I also purchased for our girls' pumpkin parties and Halloween parties at school. This is called the Leaf Thief. It has a large % off at the time of our live stream. It is the cutest book. It's really, really nice. It's a hardback book. It kind of has like this gold foil on it. Has great fall colors in it as well. Now I'm going to go back to some more of those advent calendars, gift sets.
So I'm just going to say this. We love tea advent calendars.
We love advent calendars.
Usually, if we don't get one, we buy at least one or two different calendars for ourselves to try. So I'm actually pretty excited that there are 2 different ones or 3 different ones you're going to be talking about.
There's 3 different ones. So Joe was showing the holiday gift set that's right over there. Now, I am hoping, and Donna and say, oh, Mom, I'm putting you guys in here again.
So let me talk about this real quick.
He keeps interrupting me.
So this is from that holiday breakfast. It tastes exactly like apple cinnamon. It does.
Does it? Can I try it?
Yeah, just be careful. Don't try.
Which side did you drink on? I'll drink from the other side.
I don't remember.
Okay, I'll drink from this side.
If you're sick, I'm already sick. So yeah.
Oh, you know what this smells like? This smells like the apple cinnamon oatmeal.
Yes.
That's what it
really
smells like. That's what. It tastes like apple cinnamon oatmeal.
And here's the thing, with that gift set, all the teas are loose. And here's the great thing about tea: if you have a couple of different teas you really like and you want to mix, you can do that as well.
Yes.
So you can have a mixed kind of flavor when you're making your tea.
So that is what I want to talk about with these tea sets, right? So there's a couple of reasons that I think the tea sets are really great. Yes, we have all this tea right here. I'm hoping that Vadam India wants to continue working with us, and then they'll even send us all these gift sets so then we can continue to get those out for you guys during the holidays as well, because that would be awesome. But I put their advent calendars and their tea sets on here because, one, like Joe said, we love advent calendars, and we really love tea advent calendars like this one that I've highlighted right now. That also, I bet Miss Donna is going to tell us how much of a % off it has on your all's in. So the one that I've highlighted right now, it does have a % off, and Miss Donna will probably put it in the chat so that you guys can see, because we're not allowed to talk about pricing, right? But the great thing about advent calendars is it usually gives, like, it's our adult advent calendar, where like one day Joe might get one that he really likes, and then the next day I might get one that I really like, and it's kind of fun going back and forth and doing that. We've also done advent calendars before, though, where we put them out on our snack table, and then anybody that comes over, they can just kind of go through and like pick out which one they want, and then you get this huge array of a choice for everybody, right? Because those are all going to be like the individually wrapped chamomile ones that Joe showed earlier. They also have this one that I have highlighted right now that is a smaller set. So if you just wanted to kind of gift one to like a cousin, or gift one to a teacher, or gift it to your postman, or whoever you're sending gifts to, this one also has a % off at the time of our live stream, and it's really cute. It's shaped like a Christmas tree, and I thought that was really cool. The one that I'm going to do right now is the other advent calendar, and that also is like the breakfast ones that we showed, where it's going to be the different kinds of teas. So everything will be different inside there. The last few that I'm going to go through, these are also some of the other sets that they have. Now, Joe and I, he mentioned that we went to London, and when we go to London, we like to do tea times. And we've been like looking at different tea times to do with kids. There's a Harry Potter tea time. And Joe was just mentioning that you could mix different flavors together, especially when you have those loose leaf teas, to kind of make your own tea or your own potion, right? Like the Harry Potter style. And so at Christmas every year, we do tea time on Christmas Eve.
That's right.
And I was thinking that these would be great to have for that. And then the kids can kind of mix their own tea up.
And it's great because they have a lot of caffeine-free options
They
in
do
addition
have a lot of
to the ones
caffeine-free
that do have
options.
caffeine. So
yes,
you can get it or you cannot with the caffeine, which means the other thing is you don't need added sugar for these, and they still have flavor. So anything we can do to get our kids to drink something that has no sugar, no caffeine, no preservatives is a win in my book.
And there's other benefits to the ingredients that they're using here. Like honestly, the active turmeric and ginger that I've been drinking all week long, like there's a lot of benefits to things like this. Like it's not just like a drink that you're drinking. So I just wanted to show those gift sets, even though I don't have them like specifically on hand, other than wherever you put that Christmas
right
box.
Back here up in front.
Wherever you put that Christmas box. Every time I am live, I always have people in the audience or people ask me after I'm live about something that's in our background. And I just had someone say, this is the first time I've ever seen an artificial fall tree. I love this fall tree, okay? I've seen a lot of different fall trees so I'm a content creator, that's what I do. I create everything from live streams like this to branded videos, content for hire. I also do a lot of shoppables, so shoppable videos, shoppable photos, Amazon, Like to Know It, Instagram, like all the socials, TikTok, whatever the brand wants, right? And so I've seen a lot of these fall trees that people have been putting out on their front porch. That tree is indoor and outdoor. However, it's so pretty that I didn't want to put it outside because I didn't want anything to happen to it. So I ended up putting it right over here in our dining room, and then there's pumpkins and flowers around the bottom, and it's beautiful. So thank you for mentioning my tree, Miss Donna. Okay, and yes, so everybody's talking about different health benefits right now. They're talking about, yes, so my mother-in-law says the tree is gorgeous in person. Thank you. And then you will start feeling energetic. Yes, so people are talking about all of the benefits when it comes to the turmeric and ginger tea, especially. And it's true. Like I feel so much more relaxed when I've had a nice cup of tea at the end of the day. Don't you? No?
Yeah. I'm still drinking this one.
Joe's so relaxed now that he's just gonna sit here and chill out. Have you guys noticed how much?
I don't hear the kids anymore, so I'm not on high alert. So yeah. That's.
But have you guys noticed, like, since he's been sitting here and then he finally got to try his teas, he's just very. Yeah, he's chill now. Okay, so okay, change colors. Okay, here we go. All right, I have my pot. It's the same pot that I had last night. So I did put it on the stream. I'm trying not to drop it. I know I'm trying to pull too fast and I got a cord on it. Here is my Mackenzie Child's pot for tonight. This is my candy jar. I have everybody's name. Ooh, grab those. I have everybody's name in here who's been chatting tonight. Thank you guys for participating. As our thank you for you participating, we are putting everyone's name in here. And then at the end of this stream, Joe and I are each going to draw one person's name out, and you're going to be the lucky winner tonight. The brand will be shipping you directly these two items right here to each of our winners. So if you guys know people who are on other giveaways, tell them to get over here because we're getting ready to do our giveaway. And they need to see all of these prices on all the teas, because I'm going to go back to the very beginning. So what I have featured right now and then what I'm going to feature next are the two items that will be gifted, okay?
And I will say one of them is nearly fully claimed. Even throughout the time we've been streaming, it's gone almost to fully claimed. Yeah. It looks like maybe a couple of others have already been fully claimed.
A lot of these went from like being like 10% claimed all the way up to like 80% claimed. So you guys make sure that you're looking at all of these teas and you're grabbing the teas that you want, because they're not going to be this price. Like, this is lightning deals. They're on lightning deals. Once the brand has sold the allotted amount that they allow to be on the lightning deal for that price, then it goes back to the normal pricing. And I don't care what flavor or what type of tea or caffeine or no caffeine you typically like. I have not smelt or tasted a single thing tonight that I would not want to drink again.
I agree.
I cannot say that about all teas. I cannot say that about all teas. Okay, so we're on our little candy pot back here. Let me get back here.
You're on
We're just gonna feature my nice little pumpkin right here, because I know somebody's gonna ask me where's it from. Joe's gonna talk about his candle real quick while I write these last couple of names in.
It is Halloween, so I did happen to surprise Jen because she also happens to love
Hocus Pocus.
And as the Hocus Pocus 2 candles came out from Goose Creek, this one is full moon. I think we have Halloween night?
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Broom
Squad.
Broom Squad. Mm-hmm.
They smell amazing.
They do smell amazing.
You will not be disappointed.
You will not be. I had someone ask me the other day about this little tree that we have right over here that's lit up. That is also on 8% off right now at the time of our live stream. And of course, we also have our other Mackenzie Childs pumpkins right there. And then these are the glasses that we used extra that I said, honestly, I would have preferred to have more of the Vadam India ones.
Me too, because I'm going to have to wash these by hand.
I know. And these, he doesn't have to do that. These, he can just, honestly, I rinsed this very quickly all week long and used it. And it's so great to use. And then, of course, every time we go live, I like to thank our DJI mic, because I can plug in one input and voila, we can both talk. And I don't have to constantly be worrying about, whose sound is on and whose sound isn't on and all that jazz. So, okay, who is ready?
I get to pick.
Ask about the tree. You read my mind. Miss Donna's like, I was just getting ready to ask the little light up tree, Miss Donna. That's so funny. So it is a Halloween light up Christmas tree. It does have a timer on it, or you can just kind of leave it on as well. It's battery powered. They make different sizes as well, and I absolutely love it. It sits upstairs by the girls' Harry Potter Halloween display that's at the top of the stairs. All right, ready, Freddie? Everybody's ready for the giveaway? Joe, obviously, I guess you're picking first.
I'm picking both. I didn't get to pick last night.
No, you're not picking both.
Because I had to deal with the kids.
Okay, who's the first name?
Donna.
Donna. You are the first name, Miss Donna. Voila, Miss Donna. You are our first winner. And Miss Donna, I think you have won something with us before, but you know how this goes. We will you contact me. You just let me know in what method you're going to contact me so that I can get your 411. Somebody's saying, Joe, pick me. So Joe, pick me. Donna, you're number one giveaway. And so that means you're going to get these two items straight from Vadam India. You guys say a big thank you to Vadam India for hosting this and sponsoring this live stream tonight. Let's pray that they host more and they want to sponsor us some more, because I'm really excited for all those gift sets that they have.
Donna B says no, she hasn't.
No, you've never won, Donna. You play all the time. Okay, Donna. The way that this works is after we draw our second name, I will put a screen up that shows different ways for you to contact me. You pick a way that you want to contact me. It does not matter if you email me, you message me on whatever social, whatever you want to do. And yes, someone says vadamisthebomb.com. And thank you, Vadam. Thank you, guys. Where you want to contact me, it does not matter. And then I will get a shipping information to send straight to the Vadam rep so that they can ship these straight directly to you. Okay. All right. And if you're not okay with that, I can also give you their contact information and you can send it to them yourself. It's totally up to you. Okay, are you really drawing the second person too?
Yeah, you got to draw last night.
Do you guys see him? You hear
People
that?
People love me.
If you guys put him in his place. Tell him that this is my live stream.
They said pick me. I mean, all right, I got one. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
It just says 3.
I don't know why it says 3. Because I was telling people to put 3, and I wrote somebody's name down when they were instead of putting their name, I put 3 because I was talking. When was I telling people to put 3? That was like way long ago. Okay, I'm sorry. Throw that out.
All right.
I'm sorry. All right. The suspense. Do the drum rolls. Wait. Do the drum rolls. Drum rolls. Drum rolls. Drum rolls. And your mom says, "Oh my God," when you said that everyone loves you. By the way, thank you, Mama. All right. Who is it?
Sam.
Stay at home mom. Stay at home mom. He did draw your name. Stay at home mom. Is she the one
that said draw?
I think so. Stay at home mom. Yep. So Miss Donna and the Stay at Home Mom are our 2 giveaway winners tonight. Thank you guys. Drum roll. Yeah, she's like, I'm here. I'm here. Oh, that's so funny. She's like, wait, no, I'm here. I'm here. Okay, so Donna and Stay at Home Mom. I'm going to put the screen up. They're like, thanks, Joe. Woo, thanks, Joe. Okay, I'm going to put the screen up. Take a screenshot of the screen so that you see all the different ways to contact me and you have it, okay? So let me put that up and then we'll be right back. Okay, now that you guys took a screenshot of that, make sure that you tell me in the chat right now what method you plan to contact me, and then also the last 2 letters or digits of how it, like the handle or the email or things like that, just so that I can make sure that it is for sure you. And I'm gonna write it on your little card so that I know to check for it and to make sure that it's you. So Stay at Home Mom and Donna, let me know. Okay, Stay at Home Mom says she's going to email me, and on the email, what are the last 2 digits or letters, whatever, so that I can make sure that someone else isn't trying to claim your prize, basically. Because I have had trouble with people emailing me saying, "Hey, I won your giveaway," and it's not the person who won my giveaway. Oh my gosh! Make sure everyone. Make sure that you are going through and looking at all the lightning deals, because the brand set up the lightning deals around the time that we're going to be live streaming, okay? So the pricing is here. Grab all the teas that you want, anything that you want to gift people, check them all out. If you don't see one that you like, you can still click on this, and then you can click on the Vidam India storefront to look at everything that they have from any of these listings. All you have to do is when you open up the listing, it'll say Visit Vidam India Store at the very top by the title. You can click right there and you can see everything that it is that they have to offer as well. Okay.
Contact from one
All right,
person.
so 707 and Gmail. Okay. Do we email full name with shipping address? I need however something is to be shipped to you, because all I'm going to do is take that, copy it, and send it over to the Vidam India rep. She's awesome, and she will make sure that these get straight out to you guys. And then when you guys get it, make sure that you let me know. Make sure you let me know how you're enjoying them, and feel free to tag us online that you want our giveaway as well.
Did Donna message you?
I don't see Donna. So Donna, I just need to know how you're going to contact me, Miss Donna, because I don't want you to miss out. Miss Donna. Okay, I sent in the email the last 2. Got it. All right, so email and 56. Got it. All right, my ladies and gents, thank you for participating with us tonight. Hopefully, since you guys have enjoyed Vidam India so much, they will want to continue to sponsor us, and we can get even more really cool deals and gift sets and pricing for you and giveaways throughout the next few holiday shopping months. What do you think?
I think it'd be a good idea.
I think Joe would get excited more than anybody, because he's sitting here thinking about what other flavors he wants to open next, especially from the Christmas gift set, right? All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching tonight. I hope that you guys are getting some really great Prime deals during this Prime Early Access or P days. Make sure that you check out all of Vidam India pricing, because it's not going to be this again. They special priced everything because of our live stream tonight. They made these lightning deals. These items, I do not believe were going to even be on promotion, but because we are doing this live stream for them, they did that for our audience members. So if you're on the fence or if you want to stock up, make sure that you go and grab these to gift to people or to stock up your own pantry yourself. Bye, everybody. Do you want to say bye, Joe, since everyone loves you so much? Y'all, I'm going to stick your Mama D. I need to stick you on him, okay? All right. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time. Thank you again.